Hello, New Zealand. Welcome back to the couch. We're not going to muck around today. We know that most of you are just here for the fan mail. So, Willie over in London's got a good piece for you straight away to kick us off. Go on, man.
Yeah, no, just touching on what you said there. A lot of people like seeing us getting treated like shit, so fair enough. We better give them what they want. Firstly, here we've got Matt from Nelson. He says, "Hey boys, love the potty. That and the drink are the only things getting me through my absolute bozo of a son-in-law." Ha 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 ha. Okay. Um, Froth the Taco Full Chat, as a massive Breakers fan, also would love to go to a game and start some fights on the sideline. Fair enough. We'd just love to hear you guys' all-time Breakers team. Cheers. Well, fuck, should we do that instead of just pure fan mail for this one? Should we do our all-time Breakers team?
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Before we get into that, though, do you mind if I just chime in with a few things?
Yeah?
Did you say that was Matt from Nelson?
Yeah. Yeah, Matt from
Okay. He
Nelson.
sounds a little bit. He sounds a little bit intense, to be honest. Like, I don't know
Yeah?
why we. I'm glad that we're helping whatever he's got going on, but we don't really want
Mm,
to be encouraging like binge drinking. So hopefully he can sort that out.
mm.
Rather than kind of just resulting to, like, I guess, reverting back to the drink and the podcast. Like, certainly
Yeah.
not here to kind of help people with that sort of thing.
No, I think
And
also like when he does get locked up, because I think from the sounds of it, he loves violence and he loves drinking, so it's only going to go downhill pretty quick. I don't want the police interviews to have any like kind of link back to us, if that's
yeah,
okay with you. So yeah,
no. So why would you want to start fights at a Breakers game? Like, if you're going in with that mentality, I've got
yeah.
concern. But
To be
okay, so
fair,
what?
probably Perth Wildcats would have a similar kind of environment over
Yeah,
there, though. I think Perth is a bit
demographic.
of a yeah, exactly. So.
Um,
No, I can see where he's coming from, trying to start that kind of intensity on the sideline, but
yeah.
yeah,
All right. Well, I don't want to get beaten up. So, what does he want? An all-time Breakers team?
yeah. So you
Did you
better
say?
fucking give it to him then.
All right. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Oh yeah, I'll start off.
You go
So
on.
um, as point guard, I've got Corey Webster, great flat earther. He's been a great player for the Breakers for a long time, and he's also given us some nice off-field drama as well. So that's
He,
yeah, yeah. You
yeah.
can't argue with that. Second, actually a good player, Kirk Penny. I think he's
Mm.
pretty clearly Breakers best shooting guard of all time. Three, we've got the Breakers swingman, Thomas Abercrombie. Unsure what swingman still means to be fair, but that's how they always used to refer to him on One News as. So the Breakers
Yeah.
swingman. Then four, I think that's pretty easy. Stick Micka. Stink Vacona, just pure drive and hustle. A Breakers legend forever. And for me, my five, I've gone with just this guy's a pure looker as well. Gary Wilkinson. It's just an absolute great of a childhood. Didn't really look like a basketball player. Like if you put him in the NBA, you would kind of be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing here?" But he got the job done for us, and he was a dirty. And he used to have like spiked up ginger hair as well. Like he had a bit of a mohawk. Had a bit of a mohawk.
Yeah. He's a. Did you just refer to him as a dirty C word, man? You're trying to get me cancelled.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Anything
don't
else
worry,
you want
just
to talk
me,
about in terms of your
just
team?
me. Uh, ooh,
Would you
can
like
I
to
chuck
chuck a
a
coach?
coach in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, can
yeah.
I chuck it? I'm gonna go for Dean Vickerman just because he was a bit of a dirty prick as well. Like when you saw him like going up and down the sideline, you're like, oh, this guy kind of makes me feel a bit uneasy. So that's what I chose for my coach. Plus, he was a pretty successful one as well, although probably
Mm.
between him and Andre Lamanis,
Lamanis.
or
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
you are not going Andre Lamanis, but hey, we can differ.
No,
Um,
yeah, yeah, sorry. You'd probably like that Israeli guy though, wouldn't you? The aggressive drill sergeant, the dictator
yeah,
on the
he was a good
sideline.
coach. He
Yeah,
was a good coach.
General Aladdin on the
Oh,
side.
yeah. I liked his pep talk, so he was
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
on your team, so you got Corey Wooster at the point guard, so no one else is touching the ball then, so he's going to get up like 50 53s that game.
Yeah, yeah. Kurt Penny might get one. Kurt Penny
Yeah,
might get one, and then you might go to Gary
100%.
Wilkinson for one low in the block, like just
Oh,
let
yeah.
him go to work. But he can shoot a three as well. I think there's just
Yeah.
full spacing on this team with
They,
Stick
yeah.
Micker inhaling all the boards. So yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I like your mention of Corey Reeves' off-field drama. Like, if anyone wants to go and have a look at his old tweets, they're classic. And yeah,
Yeah.
Gary Wilkinson, absolute club legend like that. Yeah, he did used to run spiky gel hair.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Um,
Yeah, I wasn't
just
just yeah.
yeah, he was just funny, eh? And he bought into the culture, like he just loved it. He was here for a couple
Mm.
of years, and yeah, he's a good player. But anyway,
Yeah, I loved his hair. It was just real like year five disco when you first just unlock Jello and you just spike it
classic,
up, and that was his
yeah,
breakers. That was our breakers. Well, my greatest ever centre. So yeah, I'd love to hear your team.
yeah, no, that's right. That's a good reference to disco. Anyway, my one, I will go Cedric Jackson at the point guard. He's our best ever import, I reckon. He won a few championships. He stayed for like 3 or 4 years. There was talk of him actually getting citizenship to play for the Tall Blacks. Sorry, at one stage. So he was awesome. Passed first. Just a great player. I love Cedric Jackson. He's a real club legend.
Mm.
And yeah, he'll share the ball, unlike your point guard.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Shooting guard, I'll go Kirk Penny because yeah, he's the goat. For me, he's the Breakers goat. Although he obviously spent time at other teams. Just New Zealand's greatest ever shooter. Just a gun, just a
Oh, I don't
clutch.
know. Brendan was
Oh
pretty good.
yeah, yeah, true. But he was more of a New Zealand NBL guy, I think.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
true,
yeah,
true.
yeah. But yeah, so Kirk Penny at the shooting guard. Three, obviously Thomas Abercrombie, just like yourself, the swingman. Um, Four, Mika, of course. So I've got the same as you at the small forward and the power forward. Centre, I'll go Kenny Abekwe. And again, this is similar to those, of course, those of you that watch my Phoenix episode. This is similar to including Alex Paulson in a way, where they're kind of just one season wonders. Abekwe, but everyone will remember that game winner in the 2015 finals, game three, I think it was, to win it. He was just a gun centre. He was a
Mm,
walking double, like just a complete bully.
yeah.
The Nigerian hero, I think they called him. So yeah, he's just a great player. And if I have to put a coach in there, seeing as you did, I'll go Andre
Mm,
Lemanis because I think he got
yeah.
at least two chips, maybe three.
Mm,
Um, just a nice Australian bloke.
yeah.
But yeah, these were the days of the Breakers when we actually used to have good players and good teams, and now we're run by. I don't want to get cancelled again, but
Mm,
what a
yeah.
shambles the current team is. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway. Um,
Now we have Taco Tuesday in there, getting
yeah.
under 5 rebounds. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
pretty
All right,
efficient.
so before we wrap it up, so that's obviously a shorter episode because Breakers,
Mm,
we're only an all-time team. There's only five people. I don't know if you people
yeah.
at home know that,
Well,
but
yeah, we were just trying to please Matt from Hamilton before he gets on the drink and beats someone else up. So it was kind of yeah, we kind of just yeah, he kind of forced our hand there. So yeah, no,
yeah.
continue.
Yeah, so hopefully Matt's happy. Obviously, did that for him. So I do just want to end on a lighter note. So I do have a scenario. So again, this is our scenario segment, sponsored by Williams Corporation, our number one sponsor, where you go for the cattle, sheep, beef needs, fish, grass, and everything. And the scenario I've got for you here today, Will, is would you rather? This is an NRL one for you NRL viewers. We got a lot of views on the NRL preview. Um, would you rather Tommy Turbo or Tom Travojevic, as some people might know him, his hamstrings, or Wade Egan's brain?
Oh, okay. So, oh, that's a tough one because both are very fragile. I think I would have to go purely Turbo's hammies. I
Mm,
think he is still pretty quick. So but they will rip easy. So I think like for anything I'm doing, I'm not going to need to be at full tilt. So I'll take the hamstrings. I don't know if I could just be lying in bed as Wade Egan. You know, I think there'd be too much grey for me. Like there'd be too much yeah. Too much head
yeah,
noise. I don't know if I could take it. I think even putting my head on the pillow might put me out for 3 weeks. So I think yeah, I think I'd
yeah,
have to go hammies. What about you?
yeah. I would do the same. I think like my brain health and like we wouldn't be able to do this podcast if we were running Wade Egan's upstairs. So,
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I think we probably could. To be fair.
but no, I think like I'm not enough of an athlete to justify needing good hammies anyway. So, but I am, I do require my brain in my day to day, as some might
Mm,
know. Um, and of course to run this. So yeah, I'll
yeah.
opt for the turbo strings if that's all right with you too, man.
No, sounds good. Sounds good.
So anything else from you over in London before we wrap her up? Wrap it up. Sorry.
Oh
Wrap up
yeah,
there. So
yeah, you're not used to wrapping it up. Okay. Um, yeah, no, no, not too much as usual. Continue to send through your feedback to us and any comments like Matt from Nelson there. I think that shows we'll pretty much read anything out. So yeah, keep them coming through.
it does. Yeah, righto. All right, thanks, New Zealand, once again for listening. Please make sure you're telling your friends about the potty, just so we can get some more views on YouTube rather than just like your 35 to 40s. That'd be great. And yeah, just the DMs. We're loving the DMs, so keep them coming. All right, see you in the next one.
Cheers.